Hey everyone, let's bring things up as today's probably going to be full of possible chaos today. But yeah, I hope everyone having a good week so far. You know what? Turn that back on later. Figure, you know what, let's have some other, let's remember my mouse and keyboard, but also let's have some other music for a little bit for right now. But hey, Leo, welcome. So, winter storm hit the East Coast, and it's, hasn't affected me, thankfully, but it has affected some other members, so we'll see how things go today. You know what? No, I don't want Sky Chase Zone. I'll take Mini Boss Battle instead. You know, I should also do other things. Sorry, my brain's just kind of in a, okay, so what do we do now? Because I'm hoping that we're able to get stuff to go. If raid doesn't happen, I'll continue to stream today, but probably what I'm going to go ahead and do today instead is just start working on getting samurai stuff for Ukab. Because I kind of need to get that. Yeah, No Crits Allowed is, I believe we're still planning on doing... Since we're not doing Fru, they're planning on doing Ukab for a little bit because they finished this tier. They still have like 2 to 3 months-ish before the next tier comes out. And they're going to be doing Ukab, but it would only be during what would be their normal raid times of Saturdays and Sundays. So that does mean I'll be streaming 6 days a week, but at least the days will end earlier than they were for, like, top. And honestly, I really appreciate that. The, like, 3 to 6 is easier to deal with. That'll be easier to deal with. And what'll probably happen Saturdays is, okay, we've done Ukab. Take a break, go to Breath of Fire, for example. I forgot why I came here for a second. My brain is scattered. Today is the first day in a while I haven't taken a nap. Not that I haven't felt the urge to take a nap, but I haven't actually taken a nap. And, I've also avoided, outside of like 1 cup of green tea in the morning, I've tried avoiding, oh, if I get this. I didn't get it. Well, whatever. I'll just spend the GP. Anyway, I'm trying not to have more caffeine because I'm trying to fix my sleep cycle. I've been too much of an insomniac lately. And, it's partly because I've just gotten in a terrible cycle of, okay, take a nap for like 30 minutes, and now you're up for the next 7 hours. I need to break that. I am already setting up, but thank you for checking, Betrayer.
That's what I do.
Let's go turn this in. You know what, also... been a while, but since we've got Fubar playing, I should probably just keep that on. I just have to remember to toggle it off before we go into raid. I wish that I had a way to record. I want something that I'm realizing it is not actually possible, so never mind. It would say, I wish I could record the sound effects on one line, the music down another line, and, yeah, there's no way Final Fantasy would ever, will ever allow me to do that, but it would be great, because then I could record with the music, and then decide later, do I want to keep the music in there, or do I want to replace it with my own, while still being able to hear the music myself? That's the key thing. If I like hearing the music when we're in the fight, hey Zin, welcome. I like hearing the music when we're in the fight, but for the videos, especially for 12, I'm already saying, going to be a little bit of a jarring thing of, you have phase 1, a little bit of phase 1, a little bit of phase 2, phase 1, a little bit of phase 2, like, it's a thing I just have to figure out. The other option would be, just remove sound effects from it entirely, but I don't want to do that either. I also can't do that this time because I have a few early clips, whereas Discord was going down the main audio line and not down its own audio line like it was supposed to. They are going to make Galaxy Express 999, and I'm here for it. Random thing that came to mind because, Hat in Time's playing now. I know, I'm just going through, You know what? We're doing this because this is what my brain's in. There. Cozy mode. Because that's where my brain is. My brain's not here today.
In a stunning inversion to their usual methodology, the top of the hill I live on, the snow is cleared and plowed so well we can see the black asphalt in a pristine, distressing thing against the white snow.
Okay.
Like, it's really well done, right?
Mm-hmm.
We scraped the driveway clear and I had to go out and go to the store for something. And on the way to the store, all of the exits to the residential area looked absolutely awful, even though they are flat and not on a, 37-degree incline. And they were just tore up, covered in ice and snow. It looks like the plows hadn't even hit them. Even though they had to get to the road they did a really good job on.
Mm-hmm. Like, around here, we had a plow go through, and similarly, usually it's a decent job. This time, they just kind of half-assed it. But, if things stay the way they were the last 2 days, tomorrow, the sun will just melt it all. If they had gotten it, last night, the road would be clear.
That sounds nice. You saw the pile on my front door.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we only had, I'm terrible at doing estimates. Up to my ankle. That's about as deep as it got.
That sounds nice.
I don't know, I would have liked a little bit more.
You can come have some.
You have to send it over here. I'm realizing there might actually be special music going on right now. And I can't turn it on, so whatever. I'll never find out.
Turn what on?
I turned off the background music because my brain was just blah, and I was just running around. It was, you know what? Let's listen to something other than just Limsa Lominsa for the next hour.
But you're not in Limsa. You were at the same place I was.
Oh yeah, but I turned it off back when I was in Limsa.
Mm-hmm. Standing right behind you, and you just flew off.
Oh yeah, no, I saw you there, but it was, oh wait, I need to go talk to this person to finish up this thing so that now they can become the actual Give Me 6 coming up. Hey Grace, welcome! Yeah, for those who are joining late, as a heads up, I am hoping that we can raid today, but the winter storm seems to have been causing some issues, and there's a few other things going on. So, I don't know. If we end up not being able to raid, I'll still do something, but it's probably going to be, hey, I'm looking up a thing and picking up gear for Samurai for UCAB. Yes, the big comfy blanket is because my brain keeps on doing the thing that, to be fair, it does normally, of just the, hey, I'm going through 70% of the thought, and then... And it just kept on doing that. I figured, you know what, if my brain's not going to be here, we're just going to signify that because it is comfy brain. I need a blanket. I need a blanket around me for comfy. I'd get green tea, but I don't want to...
You should have just started a tangent on that one.
I mean, you're right, I should have. But yeah, I'm trying to avoid green tea because I don't want to be up all night. I want to try to fix my sleep cycle if I can. I know I'm not going to be able to, but I can at least stop trying to make it worse.
Get yourself some hot lemonade.
I don't have any. I keep forgetting to go pick some up when I'm at the store to pick up concentrate.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
And no, this is a, like, I partly need the caffeine for my brain to fire, or I need us to start doing. Like, once we get in there, we'll be doing stuff, so that'll help my brain, like, have something. But while I'm in the lull between work and raid, it's kind of just being the, okay, this is when I would force you to take a nap normally. And yesterday, I made the mistake of taking a 10-minute nap. And I couldn't fall asleep until 4 a.m., even though I took a 10-minute nap at 6.
Obviously, this is when you start streaming Wii Fit shit.
No, because when I do the Wii Fit stuff, when I do the Ring Fit stuff, you can hear me throughout the entire house, apparently.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't want to wake up my housemates. I need to see if I can do it, whereas I don't need to do the run-in-place side of it.
Yeah, that one I could see being a bit of a hassle.
Yeah, it's... Also doesn't help that I put back on all the weight I lost during the first, actually, and then some, during year 1 of COVID. So that's part of what my resolutions are, of trying to, you know, work back to when I was actually taking better care of myself.
I've been playing that Chained Echoes while I walk on a treadmill.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, I need to figure out... honestly, I think I need to reorganize my room again to have things fit a little bit better. And probably should do that before I actually order my new bed and bed frame.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Though I am planning on getting it whereas, like, the bed and bed frame bed and bed frame. Bed frame has a headboard, so I can, you know, maybe not have to have the bed against a wall. Give me a little bit more options versus, okay, over here, it covers this vent. Over here, it covers this vent.
You just need an anti-grav bed is what I'm hearing.
Or I just need a wall that I just pull down.
Murphy bed? Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
Pretty sure.
Leo has confirmed. Also, hey, hi Chief. Sorry, I forgot to say hi
I do trust
earlier.
me some Leo. This is the part where I yell, "Hi, Leo!"
I don't know why, but for some reason, the way you said that, the tick came into mind.
That was pretty tick phrasing. I'm not...
Okay. Look, I
haven't seen it in 25 years, but yeah.
Well, that's the thing, like, I barely got any of the original Tick cartoon. I read volume 1 of the Tick comic omnibus, because one of my friends who ran D&D had it, and when I mentioned I hadn't seen Tick, he threw it at me. And then I saw Amazon's Tick.
I saw 3 episodes of the OG run, and that's about it.
Fair. But honestly, that's enough to get a lot of it.
Hi, Nethos. Please tell me you're okay.
Okay.
Okay, good.
You were just talking, and then I started hitting a dummy.
From yesterday and the thing. And the...
Oh, yeah. Just, it was the only time I could get an appointment.
Mm-hmm. No pressure. I played more Chained Echoes.
I should be perfectly down for a fight night tomorrow, and if I don't say anything, just yell at me.
Yeah, I don't know when I'll be around because Buster is giving me some bullshit about a variable pickup schedule. However, it won't be past 6 this time, so 3 your time.
Mm-hmm.
And like I was telling Betrayer, I may or may not join. I don't know. It depends on what I end up deciding I want to do for my Wednesday stream. Either join you guys for that, just take it easy with the randomizer, which would then be every single time I've done this, I've done a randomizer. So it's not very whatever. Except for the fact that it's just constantly, fuck it, I feel like doing a randomizer, so I guess it is. But anyway, that, work on some transcriptions, or have people watch as I struggle to learn how to run the CAS branch locally and start fiddling with Tracker to update things.
I would be totally down, and it could be impromptu as long as I'm around, to like, I mean, we could race, but we could also just like, I actually kind of like the SMZ3. The only issue I have with it is it goes pretty long, and there is basically never a scenario where I can sit down and do a seed more than 3 hours without being interrupted.
Well, one thing you can do to fix that is have it give you certain starting gear.
I mean, yeah.
You could also just do a fucking archipelago.
Or
Yeah,
that.
especially considering the new version, which I need to see if they release or if it's still in the pre-release state. A new version
Pissed
lets...
that I downloaded and did all that shit, and the very next day they have an installer wizard that does it.
Yep. To be fair, I think all the stuff you did with BizHawk and 9S, you still would have had to do yourself, though.
Yeah. I've chucked 9X at this point because BizHawk is just fucking better.
9X has a couple options when you're doing some other options. There's a couple things where you're doing mods where 9X is better.
That actually makes sense. I did keep it around, but
I'd rather use 9X when I'm doing stuff like the Dancing Mad upgrade to 6, for example.
that actually
Is that
makes
the
perfect sense.
MSU pack?
Not only MSU pack, it's got a couple other additional things they added to it.
Mm-hmm.
The only issue with 9X, which is unfortunately fatal with this tracker, is that the developers have made it clear that they're never going to do Lua script integration. There is a
I
branch.
think there's a fork, yeah.
There is a fork, but it's not as stable as normal 9x. Or at least that's what I saw people say about it. I don't know if that's actually true. I already had to use a fork to have network integration for Archipelago, so.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm surprised your fork. You use 9S with Archipelago, then, right?
I did use a fork of 9x for Archipelago, yes.
I'm surprised that didn't also just have Lua scripts in it.
I would have to go look at it. Boy, will I feel silly if that's the case. BizHawk is really easy
No
to
worries,
do
Chief.
scripts, though.
Yeah, like, BizHawk is great if you're doing external shenanigans. If you're doing I like it for Archipelago. It's got the shufflers because, man, it definitely will shine for that because that's a cross-platform thing you can do. It's what's used for crowd control because, well, they made one Lua script and then that Lua script is what's used by Emo Tracker, and that causes all sorts of problems, let me tell you.
Isn't it, though?
I just wish one of them would let me advanced settings tell you what port to try to connect to so I can do both of them.
I think if I was going to start with an item, and I actually might do this, and I kind of feel like it's a good default setting, is just one. Only one, and it's the Morph Ball. Yeah. Because if you don't start with Morph Ball, it feels like 50% of the time you just play all of Zelda before you can even do anything in Super Metroid.
I mean, to be fair, that's what I do anyway, because, I've got the Morph Ball at the start. That gives me one extra check.
Morph Ball gives you one extra check. As soon as you start picking up ammo, you actually have a ton of checks you can do. However, I do think the casual logic, doesn't put any of it in there. So maybe this is more of a me thing, because I can, in fact, do half of Super Metroid with only the Morph Ball and Power Bombs. There is some stuff you can't do. You still need missiles and super missiles to open some doors. But as long as it's not this super crazy stuff, you can get through a lot of Super Metroid with nothing but Power Bombs.
Oh yeah, but consider this. You have to, even ignoring that, you tend to need to go through more of Zelda anyway.
Well, Zelda's bigger and has more checks.
Well, and it has more things that you need.
Yeah.
So, going through its Sphere Zero at the start isn't necessarily a bad thing, considering how many checks that is.
I know.
Zelda's flatter, where Metroid's taller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know. It just, I don't know. It maybe it's just a me thing, but it feels silly to me to do SMZ3 and Morph Balls real deep in Zelda, and at that point I just completely finish Zelda. Most of the time. Until it won't let me anymore. And then I completely finish Metroid.
And
until it won't let me anymore.
You're describing normal combo rando stuff.
There's a difference between it. Lim, I'm seeing this on yours though. It feels like you're doing much more in Zelda before you even try Metroid, and then it's dipping into Metroid and then coming out to Zelda again. You're not. It doesn't feel like you're playing the two games in sequence. You're not playing them together. You're playing them separately.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. And Morph Ball early completely fixes that because it immediately busts Metroid open and also allows for way more Zelda things to be in Metroid.
I don't know about that, but it just seems like you're playing one game then playing the other.
To me, it feels like both ways you'd have you're playing one game and then the other.
I'm not arguing that either. That's why I said what I've said. I'm just saying, I get where Nethos is coming from on. It feels like you're playing one game then the other, not you're going back and forth between the two.
Mm-hmm.
They've still done a fantastic job with it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to keep in mind with the various Zelda entrances. Like the last seed I did, I had this. I was in this situation where I was in. Oh shit, where was I? I had just gotten Dark World access, and I was going around, and I did the Dark World Lake last, and I realized the Meridia door was there, and I was like, wait a minute, I have Gravity Suit and Grapple Beam. I'm just gonna go kill Dragon.
Yeah.
And you can just do that.
Yeah, no, that back door into Meridia is how I try to do Meridia if I can help it.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just like I didn't have anything else. I had like 20 super missiles, a bajillion missiles because you always end up with a bajillion missiles, and like the Gravity Suit and Grapple Beam. But that's literally all you need to kill him, as long as you can like navigate the area without space jump.
Yeah, no,
Which I know how to do.
I was gonna say, I had a point res, I had it res, I didn't have high jump, I didn't have space jump. Or, yes, anyway, I didn't have either of those. I didn't have grapple beam. But I did have a speed booster, so that's how the hell I got out of there. I had to learn.
Oh man.
It's actually not too bad if you...
charge.
That short charge isn't too bad if you watch... Like, I watched a video, and it was, oh, hey, I got it immediately. I would have to rewatch the video, but they gave you, hey, you press A here, you press A here, you're done.
Got it. Okay.
There are
I'll have
visual
to-
clues.
That's when I can just learn then. But
Mhm.
yeah, like, it's funny how, like, Dragon is real deep in the logic chain of, like, vanilla Metroid, which makes sense. But it just so happens that any one of several tricks makes it real easy to just get out of this room.
Well, yeah, similar to how, hey, you can just do Fantoon as your first as your first boss.
Fantoon First is actually a speedrun route.
Yeah, no,
And
I know. That's why I said it.
Yeah. But I feel like that one's actually intended. Like,
No.
you don't think so?
No.
Oh, okay. I guess crossing the moat is a little crazy.
Crossing the moat is a little crazy, and the way you're getting your first supers is not intended.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot you did need a super to get through that door.
Mm-hmm. You need 2 supers. One to get into Wreck Ship, and then one to get right before Fantoon.
Yeah. Then again, Spore Spawn Skip is the easiest damn thing in the world.
Once you understand it, it's so weird. But
Yeah,
it
it is
you
weird.
have to be told. I had to be told the nuance because just watching someone do it doesn't explain, well, why the fuck is this not working?
Mhm.
It is so weird okay, you need to start a certain distance, a certain minimum distance away, then it'll load the box in. But if you move too close, it unloads the box, basically.
That's an easy way to understand it. But what it actually is checking for the missile velocity and having the missile loaded off screen for the one frame you need it to hit that box off screen. But yeah, you're right. It is a very precise setup.
And, well, even with that, it's not actually even that precise, because I've seen people, oh, I messed it up. I'm going all the way back, and then moving forward. You don't have to go all the way back.
Oh no, you just have to wiggle.
Mm-hmm. As long as you don't advance the screen a little bit farther forward, you're fine.
Spore Spawn Skip isn't even the missile. I forgot. It's a
mock ball.
Which I hadn't done in a long time, and just like accidentally did it twice. It's one of those things that's like it was hard to learn, and then as soon as I learned it, it just happens.
Oh yeah, no, it's like Ice Palace Bomb Jump. It took me took me forever to get that thing down consistently. That was, man, I haven't done this in a while. 2 to 3 tries. Oh wait, I've got this again.
I tell you the stuff that's really hard for me. Spring Brawl Jump for me is nightmarishly hard.
What do you mean?
Spring Brawl Jump is where you
Did I? I don't even know.
Oh god, it's so weird. I think you disable spring ball, and then you jump, and then you pause, and while it's pausing, you time a morph ball so that you enter morph ball right as the pause screen pops up. Because when you pause Super Metroid, there's actually like 15 frames where you can still move around and put inputs in.
Oh yeah, no.
And
I'm sorry. That doesn't sound nearly as bad as what I've seen for Space Jumpless getting through the front entrance to Lower Norfair.
oh yeah.
Toggling gravity on and off and on and off and on and off.
Oh no, you only need to do it once. The gravity jump is super easy. I don't know what you were watching, but it's literally stand in the lava, pause on the last frame where you can do inputs, or last couple frames. You have a generous window. Jump in the direction you want to jump. Hold the button down. Well, you don't have to hold it while the game is paused, but then go turn gravity suit off, and then when you unpause, hold the jump button again, and you will just fucking rocket up to the door. It's very easy.
I'll take your word for it, because from what I saw, they rocketed, but they could not rocket up to the door. They had to rocket and basically turn gravity back on to jump off of a wall.
That's safer. But you can rocket all the way up there. It's
Look,
harder
I
to
curse
do, but
sometimes,
safer
guys.
To turn gravity back on. Which is a weird statement, but is actually true.
Look, I'm just glad I realized how easy Waterway without gravity suit is. It's literally hold A, enter the room, hold A and run.
Yep.
You're done.
Yep.
Well, make sure you shoot the stupid caterpillar so they don't.
You do have to kill.
you.
You have to be able to kill the caterpillar, but yes. That is the fact that works is also what made people realize that speed boosting without gravity underwater works in map rando as long as the connecting room was not underwater, which allows for some very strange things in map rando.
I can believe it. No, like, I'm glad that works, because what I tried doing, I could do it the hard way as well, where you jump on top, run, immediately stop right before you're about to hit the edge, jump down, and then do a horizontal shine spark.
That's the way I did it, because I didn't even think about the waterway entrance.
I just accidentally the waterway entrance once, and then went, wait, you can do this?
But,
There's, I will say, there are definitely some more tricks I need to learn for Super Metroid. Like, I can now mock ball not reliably, but reliably enough.
The spring ball jump, because I got interrupted. I just remembered.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's literally it's a lot like the gravity jump, but it's basically you turn spring ball off, jump, turn into a morph ball as you're pausing. So you're turn into a ball right.
So you're a ball
right
jump
before or right
on
after the pause.
Hold
then
on. Hold on, because I already lost something. You said you jump with spring balls, so you start as a ball.
No.
Okay. Then I missed something here.
Okay. You turn spring ball off. You jump. You turn into a ball in the jump. But
Okay.
you're also pausing so that the ball is happening right as the pause happens. So you have to time the pause in the middle of your jump. Which often, for a spring ball jump, means you're also doing a direction and a somersault as you're doing this. You then go turn spring ball on and hold down the jump button as it unpauses, and you will double jump as a ball. Because it registers that you now have spring ball and have not jumped as a morph ball yet.
Here's a
This
question.
allows you to wiggle around obstacles.
I was going to say, okay, where do you get benefit for using this versus just...
Speed booster lists, it allows you to, in SMZ3, with only power bombs, get into Lower Norfair from the Zelda entrance. You can blow up the ceiling and then without high jump or anything else, do a spring ball jump to curve around up onto the platform. It also makes getting through worst room in the game with limited mobility way easier.
What is worst room in the game?
It is also in Lore Norfair. It is the room that is tall, and it has 3 golden pirates and no platforms, and you're supposed to screw attack up through the blocks with space jump.
Oh
That
yeah, if
room
you didn't
is
have
fucking terrible without that.
Well, I was going to say if you didn't have what we have with Cass of, yeah, we're just going to fusion this and you can just press jump to do a spin in air because fusion had the right of it.
Yep, but if you don't have space jump and you don't have screw attack, you have pretty limited options. You can, no matter what, you have to wall jump up there and power bomb the block away. They do not respawn, so you're not on a timer. You then what you do depends on what you have. If you have Ice Beam, you lure the pirates up there and freeze one. But you can't use Plasma because Plasma will kill them after it freezes them. So you have to use not Plasma Ice, which takes forever.
That's weird of how it freezes and then kills because it doesn't do that to the weaker ones.
Yep, it's because of their unique properties and their immunities. So the Plasma Beam just clips them twice. Which is stupid.
Well, I was also going to say, like, you're saying this, but at the same time, man, for all this, doesn't seem like it's actually a benefit to me.
Well, no, this is if you absolutely aren't going to go to look for that space jump. Basically, this is I'm going to kill Ridley because it is faster than digging pendant turtle rock.
What you're describing does not sound faster.
It is if you don't fuck it up. It took me 15 minutes, so
I disagree because Spring Ball is almost never in logic for anything.
I'm not talking about Spring Ball for this. This is the Ice Beam one.
Well, you were sorry. Ice Beam is only in logic for one check in this game.
Yep. I've
disabled that actually on mine because I don't need it.
And I'm just telling you the options you have if you don't have Space Jump.
Welcome back, Chief.
If you have Ice Beam, you freeze the pirates. If you have Spring Ball, you Spring Ball jump. If you have neither of those, then your only option is the Hypo Jump, which is not worth learning.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Spring Ball jump doesn't sound worth learning either.
It's a nice technique to have, but, like, it's not something you ever bank anything on. Hypo Jump is a triple frame perfect wall jump.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is sounding similar
to... It's not worth learning.
I was going to say, this is sounding, to be fair, similar to the, yes, hovering, there are definitely times where it definitely helps. I would say it is not worth learning.
This is absolutely a hovering situation. You're 100% right on this.
Only hovering is far more frame perfect inputs.
Yeah.
Fuck hovering.
The reason it's called worst room in the game is because it mandates space jump to not require a stupid trick. So it's one of the hardest. It's like one of the hardest hurdles for people learning the speed run.
Well, I was going to say learning low percent maybe, not the speed run.
Mm-hmm.
Low percent or RBO, which they're the same fucking thing. I'm sorry. Low percent and RBO, I'd say, are almost the same fucking thing.
Yeah. They're pretty darn close.
But no, like... I had a rant, but my brain derailed it and went on to a different track. Other items you can choose to start with, by the way, instead of just Morph Ball, start with Spazer. That way you actually use fucking Spazer for any amount of time.
That's not terrible. That would speed up some stuff.
Poor Spazer. It needs a patch to be able to work without crashing. To work with Plasma.
Well, it was never meant to work with Plasma.
You say that, but no, it actually the game can handle it. You just have to fix a memory issue.
Wouldn't regular Morph Ball bombs be really useful?
Yes, starting with regular Morph Ball bombs brings Metroid from like 50% open to like 80% open.
I know you need Morph Ball for them. I'm just...
Yeah.
I was just asking for my own edification.
Oh yeah, no, morph ball bombs are a huge quality of life thing to start with. Very nice.
Okay.
That would give... I don't think... So Morph Ball plus Morph Ball bombs themselves, I think only gives you one additional check at the start of the game. No, that gives you 2 additional checks at the start of the game. Because you've got Morph Ball itself. You've got your first missile pack. Because you've got Morph Ball. And then you've got the energy tank on your way to Green Brinstar. But I think after that, if you haven't found missiles or something else...
You're gonna find ammo. But yes, you're
I'm
right.
not going to guarantee that when you are playing SMZ3 and there's a whole shit ton of red rupees.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, but like the odds are pretty good you're gonna find ammo. And if you don't, well, whatever. The thing is, though, is like that's all the logical stuff, and I understand. That's fine. That's what you want it to be. Bombs let you do bullshit. Bombs let you get to all kinds of places you're not supposed to.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. There is that other add at least +1 because I will count the ceiling item as obtainable.
Yep.
Sorry, I've been playing too much Key Sanity, so that item doesn't count as obtainable in the start.
It is
Really?
absolute insanity, but it also all of Gauntlet is open with bombs.
Which gauntlet are we talking about?
The hidden one right above the ship. You can fucking do that with just bombs.
Left,
But-
right gauntlet is doable with bombs.
Yes, it's
All right.
really awful, but it's doable.
You have to make sure that you have almost no health, but you could do it. You
Yeah.
have to stay in the air properly and make sure none of those grabbers ever fucking touch you.
You can't get touched by the grabbers ever. You have to dodge dodge the acid the whole time, but you can do it. And the only reason I know that, don't ever do it. It's not worth it. It will never
Yeah.
be in logic in the cast thing. I've just seen some hard way to hell things where it's like their first item was a morph ball and morph ball bombs, and then like their very first like super missile pack was at the back of Gauntlet.
Oh, now I remember something else I wanted to tell you about the new version. They brought in, they're bringing in some soft lock prevention from the Varia randomizer.
Thank God. That makes it doesn't open anything. It just makes things less frustrating.
Yeah. Like, I played it, and one of the things they did, you know that, I don't know how to describe it, the first hot room in Upper Norfair, like on the right, whereas you would be going towards Bubble Mountain.
Yes, Cathedral. I know what
Sure.
the names are. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Whereas, like, in theory, to get there, you're supposed to have high jump boots because it's got that weird double ledge that I think you might be able to space jump, but that double ledge makes it really fucking hard to space jump, right?
You can get through all of that. You can get through all of that with wall jumps, but yes, it's annoying.
Yeah, they've removed the left of those lips.
That's pretty nice.
You can just wall jump up there now.
I
Because it's
noticed-
why. Why is this here?
In the last run I did, I had to go to Shack Tool for the flute, which sucked.
Why?
But-
It's Shack Toll. Everybody loves Shack Toll.
But they put platforms on the sand.
That you can toggle on or off.
I'm leaving it on because it's just fucking annoying. It doesn't add anything.
Oh yeah, I toggled it off just to be fair to learn it as it is, because at some point I want to actually go through. It will not be a good run, but just do a 100% Super Metroid run to put on the boards of here. I've got a Super Metroid run. That means I'm a speedrunner. There you go. I'm not doing anything other than 100% because I feel 100% will give me enough leeway and safeties, and B, there's not nearly as many people who do 100% versus the other categories, so my number will look better.
Well, I mean, that's true. Also, Super Metroid's like weirdly like one of the easiest Metroids to 100%.
Oh yeah, like having done this with, to be fair, I would probably still have Tracker on and keep that map on to just make sure I'm going through and hitting what I'm supposed to be.
Oh, I would. Yeah, you definitely want to do that.
Yeah, because
I wouldn't
hey,
even like. You could do some routing research, but for a 100% run that you just want to get on the board, like, what's gonna matter more in a 100% run? Like, routing is super important, but it's mostly just don't do something that you're gonna have to retry 70 times.
well, yeah, no, there's
So-
that, but also like it is a case of there is still routing because it's hey, you want to minimize how many times you have to come back here. The one thing that I cannot avoid a double trip of, unfortunately, is going down Kraid's path.
Why do you need a double trap down?
Because I need a power bomb to get one of the items in there. And I'm
Oh.
not going to have power bombs until after I've already dealt with him, because I am not climbing Red Tower without Ice Beam. And I am not getting Ice Beam with 2 energy tanks and no Varia suit. And I have to go back near it anyway when I'm going to Lower Norfair, so I'll just have to remember it next time, because that was the one item I forgot.
I get you.
I mean, that's fair. I don't know. Like, I know, like, you hate it, and I know a lot of people hate it. I was doing the Red Tower climb without Ice Beam when I was, like, a kid. Like, that never
Congrats!
felt right
I've
to me.
tried it without being able to respin. I can't fucking do it because I can't. They get so off sync, and I don't have the time of shoot it, fall down, go back up there without
yeah.
hitting any of them, and get up through that tiny gap.
You have to do it on your first jump. You have to do it on your first run up there. Like, if I miss the first time, I go and reset the room. But there is a pattern. You can just wall jump up, shoot, fall down on purpose, and jump back up again. But like I said, that was something I practiced 100 times when I was 15 because I thought it was cool.
Hey, Rhoda's here, so I think Rhoda's hopefully good. Ah! Hey,
Join's
Chief.
Discord is a
You know-
garbled robot-y mess.
I have no idea about
You
Rue
guys all
yet.
still frozen in
you
ice.
would be I think Rhoda was the only one who really had like ice. Well,
Yeah.
maybe Cayman.
It's just fucking solid sheet of ice back here.
That's what our winter storms are like. We didn't get one this year, though.
It
Yet.
hasn't melted yet.
Yeah, ours snowed, then melted, then refroze, and snowed.
Yeah,
then
that's the
refroze.
worst. That's what we get, yeah. 'Cause
I-
it never gets far below freezing here. It's always just slightly below freezing and only at night. So when we get a winter storm, everything's just encased in ice.
Yeah, no, I lucked out. We didn't get ice. It was just like, as I was telling Betrayer, up to like ankle deep of snow.
That's nice.
And there's something else I was going to say, but my
I
brain.
showed you my door.
Oh, now I
It tells
remember.
the whole story.
Yep. I need to remember next time where they're calling for snow. Before the snow happens, hit an ATM and have some cash on hand.
I had
Because
to
they're.
go to work today.
Say again?
Oof.
I had to go. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be late, and they're like, yeah, don't die, which was cool for a change. Last time I got whining. Also, I have a new boss now.
Because the old boss whined.
Yeah, that one. So it was very funny because while I was there, I drove very slowly and very safely, no pressure.
I don't know who that is.
And I made it there alive. And
Huh.
I was
Anyway.
doing my works, and then I found out when all the roads thawed. Because the whole county showed up.
Oh, fun. Ooh, that
my
is
God.
a lot. I hope things are okay over there, Chief. Also, I guess
Nothing.
let me know once you are, excuse me, in-game. Hold on.
Also, very surprised that our fish shipment
Sorry about that.
was alive.
Yeah.
It's plowed. Okay, that's good. But yeah, let
And
me know
also
once you're in,
came
because I think you'll be subbing for me while
2
I sub for
hours
Rue again.
after it was
While
supposed
we wait
to
for
come,
Rue to actually show up. He
but,
last told
like,
me he'll be
8
late, but we don't know
hours
how late.
before the new projection.
Ah, the sweet spot.
I was gonna say, did the delivery truck have like a snowplow head on the front of it and like.
I've also got to remember to turn down or mute Discord
I'm gonna go mix a
when I'm trying to talk.
picture of tinctures while I'm making some tinctures.
I think he teleported.
Who teleported? This was part of your story. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I thought it was something else.
See if the battle dailies have battle content today.
Oh yeah, I was going with how much was in my, like, in front of my house when I checked. There might have been more earlier because I didn't check early morning, but, like, it wasn't that much.
So because we were talking about 4X games before, I remembered I had one that I had only played a little bit of, and had the season pass for, but decided to wait and let it bake some more, see if it was any good. Age of Wonders 4 is really good.
That's good, I think.
It is. It's my kind of layered mix of RPG and Civ game.
Mm-hmm. Tangent, Rhoda, so that you're aware as well, and maybe Nethos, I don't know if you were here when we said it already anyway. Anyway, Rue says he will be late. He does not know how late.
Did not know that? Good to know.
Yeah, so okay, I did send it to you, right. Plan is basically, so that Nethos is aware, plan is basically, Chief will come in and sub. When Rue joins, then that's when we will shift things up if we haven't already cleared by then.
Okay.
We also, if we get to that point, we'll have an extended break today, because Cayman needs to go pick up his wife.
Okay.
But that's, I think, like, instead of a 5 to 10 minute break, it will be like a 15 to 20 minute break.
There's a part of me that, like, I know it won't work. Literally just because of Ryu's work schedule, for one thing. But it's like, I almost feel like now, starting an hour earlier, and, like, having a 30-minute goof-off break period time.
Yeah, we can't do that, unfortunately.
We can't do that.
Mm-hmm. Especially with your time limit, dude.
Mine's kind of gone.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh, you mean my, like, endurance time limit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We do a little bit better with a longer break, but no, you're right. It really hit me. It hit me really fast, too.
Hard.
It really does feel like one year I was fine, and then within 2 months, my brain could not do it anymore.
There we go.
I have a hypothesis about that, but...
Right now, I have a very picky cat who is being a twerp, and it's annoying.
I mean, well, words. Hi, I'm Brain. Sorry, you saying picky cat remind me. Hey, I gave Lena a new type of tiki cat to try.
Hell yeah! I'm a fucking shill!
She hasn't tried it.
Yeah.
That's the problem I have. That's the problem I have.
Well, she'll eat most of them. Like, this one, she might try, like, the next bit I try giving her later. But at least the first day, she ended up not eating it, so and then it was, oh, hey, wait, it's still there. Well, time to clean this out of your bowl.
What'd I come back to?
Cat food trials.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, I admit, I just buy the, like, packs of multiple cans, because whatever Lena likes shifts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's exactly the issue I'm having. I have also switched Cookie to Tiki Cat now.
Yeah!
She
they
just
should pay me!
She just stopped eating the wellness stuff. She just decided she didn't like it. And I was not able to get her to eat it anymore. And the problem I'm having right now is she ate this stuff yesterday. And now I've got her food's medicated, and I put it there, and she's like, I'm not going to eat
Ads
this.
are starting in about a minute or two.
Then you're going to starve.
Your cat has ARFID, I'm sorry.
It's annoying because It's not like she's not hungry. It's like she's like, I want this, and I won't eat anything except for what I want, but I don't know how to tell you what I want.
Yeah, your cat is Arfid, sorry.
For Lena, like, she still eats the dry food, though she doesn't chew it. But she'll eat most of the wet food unless if it has like the quail eggs, she'll eat the food, but she will leave that egg there. So I just toss it. Like, that's a constant.
The quail eggs was a big thumbs down for Cookie too.
Hermes, for that one, literally put his fucking lips to the plate and inhaled. Like, I heard slurping.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, no, for Lena and Guile, they both were, and Lena still is. Actually, it's been a while, but I think she'll still be this way of pate only. They don't like the chunks, they don't like flakes. They don't like the shredded, they pate only.
I just don't know with Cookie. What she wants is different every single day, and there are days where I can't get her to eat like the food I've prepared for her, and I'm tired of throwing 3 cans away in one day because she wants something specific. So the new plan is literally just ignore her until she eats it. She will, but it takes like 5 hours.
Well, here's a question. For what you're doing, how much of a can are you giving? Also, hey, Ellery.
Hello.
I mean, I usually put the whole can on the plate because
fair.
If I don't do that, then I have to put the rest in the fridge, but it's all dried out anyway by the time I have to give it to her, and she doesn't like that.
I put it in a
microwave.
baggie.
Yeah, put it in a...
Put it in a Ziploc baggie. Or get a lid, yeah. Like, either of those will work. And keeps it nice and moist.
We store my dog's food like that for days.
Yeah, like, that. Basically, I give Lena, depending on the size of the can, she either gets a quarter or 1/6 of a can.
Now Mega Man,
I mean, I
attack.
do put it in a baggie.
And it's
Take out all the air?
I don't know. Like, it's still sort of moist, but she usually just won't eat it after it's been in the fridge.
Yeah, you gotta... See,
Warm it up in the
Let it come to
microwave.
room
That's what I
temperature.
do. You gotta... I heat Bryn's food up for 8 seconds after it's been in the fridge.
It turns it into people food, which is forbidden and delicious.
Well, there's a problem with that. Her medication can't be heated.
So, well, I guess it would be heated if you heated it up first.
Yeah. Yeah. But we're switching that. I'm tired of that song and dance, so we're going to instead, she's going to hate it, but she's going to get a monthly monoclonal antibody shot for her arthritis. Because getting her to consistently take gabapentin is impossible.
Oh my god, she's on gabapentin consistently?
She has to be.
Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ!
Her arthritis is like...
Look, sometimes
Give her a
that's
hip
all you need.
replacement!
Yeah, but it's not just her hip, it's everything. Like, it's very, very bad.
Bionic cat!
Yeah!
I'm going to go ahead and stop
Man, if
this
only I
and bring
could.
the music
Robo
up.
Kitty. Nia. Activated.
Like, she can barely move if she doesn't have it.
We have Robo Fortune at home.
Meow.
Beam. Beam. Beam.
It makes me sad too, because like all of her like kidney levels and blood work and everything is like, this is one of the healthiest old cats we've ever seen, and yet her quality of life is going real bad because all of her joints are just totally shot.
Lim, get some water.
Okay,
I
Betrayer,
love
I'll get
our
water.
crotchety old grandma.
3, 4, 5, 6,
So, update.
7.
Rue says he will be about 10 minutes ago he said he was 40 minutes out, so he'll be here
Christ.
at like half past the hour.
Oh!
We have a sub for
Liz, Chief is here to sub for the first bit of it. If we clear without Rue, we clear without Rue. We just need Frosty to show up.
Happy New Year!
Hey, Lim, where's the carbuncles?
On the house.
That's a good question, actually. Where the hell didn't they start up?
Are those new gloves?
Are you asking me?
Nethos.
No, I've had them on here, like, for a while now.
Ah.
I will
I
let
had
you know,
mentioned
Chief.
that I
He
had
said he
found
would
kind
be
of-
good both days.
So the
but-
Lost Order, right?
The Rathalos greaves and gloves,
Ah, oh.
when dyed properly, work
That's-
really well
everything
with the
else on that
Alec
button
tunic
started up.
for
Why
a
not stream
sort of
avatars?
half-armored
Oh.
mage.
Hey, Betrayer. I bet you I know why the carbuncles didn't start up.
Because you're not on Carbuncle class.
No. Because Steam was having issues at right around the time I started stream because it's
Stream
Tuesday.
Carbuncles.
Yes, on
Stream
stream
carbuncles.
carbuncles.
I was like, Limp's not gonna have a Carbuncle on Paladin. I think that one's.
I can have a carbuncle on whatever class I play.
We paid money for that plushie!
Oh, not just that. I also paid money for the one that is around my neck that I can then have wherever I am.
That one doesn't have a soul.
Sure it
No,
does.
those would go on your feet.
That's
Look,
also another
it's
paid
clearly It's clearly just one that's just chilling on your neck. It glows, unlike the other one.
You just missed your
Garfunkel.
opportunity for an ad spot for feetfinder.com.
I'm glad.
That's not an opportunity.
You know what? I think I'm making out.
Are you ready to toe the line?
Ah!
Nice.
Welcome, Frost.
My mind went blank.
I get vor more than I get feet.
Really?
No,
Yeah, vor makes more sense than feet.
neither of them make that much sense to me, but feet I can understand more.
Feet we have, like, a medical, like, explanation for. Apparently the spot for identifying feet and the spot for arousal are very close in the brain, and so when one gets triggered, it kind of oozes into the next one.
But that depends on how your brain wired when you were growing
That
up.
one. That one.
Feetfinder.com. This little piggy went to market. Where's yours going?
I was going to say, a little bit of my knowledge
Oh,
was
God.
neurology. And
Thank you for
seeing
your
these
Ruby
things
Carbuncle,
saying that
Grace.
we've connected this to this. And what I learned in neurology is every single brain is fucking different.
It's fucking different, but it's not like literal random seeds. Like there's.
Hey, check
Interior
something while that's
decorators,
up,
but the
that this
architecture
is-
is usually
Oh,
similar.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
Usually
That is
similar,
working
yes.
properly now.
Feetfinder.com. Are you ready for some sexual healing?
That's really funny.
Okay, please
No.
stop now. Please stop
That's
now.
incredibly funny.
Thank you. I don't know. I
So-
feel like it's all downhill from here. Those are three of the best puns I've ever thought of.
I
You
feel
are
like
not
you've
giving
done
yourself
better.
enough credit. And I can't believe I
That's
said that.
funny.
It was, but I believe he has had. I think he has. Frosty is a talented man. He has had better puns.
Guys.
Of course, the
I-
short
I
bastard
think
beats
the
feet
delivery-
finder.
Shirts on
I
this
think-
match.
The delivery was very natural, which gave them more power.
Okay, I will give you that. So, Ellery, I get the first tank buster. I
Yep.
think we determined.
Yep.
All right, and when Rue comes back,
I did this with a paladin the other day, so
so you're all good to go.
yep.
Go
I have
team.
Tank stance on.
I have it not on.
Eat food.
Food, good idea.
All right, one shot.
Nico?
Although you might not want to fill up on it.
That sniper shot aimed directly at Lim.
Yeah, no. Part of me wants to play the game
Sorry,
again.
Monster!
that was what I had it set on the other day.
What?
I need my 15 seconds.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Remind me to change it back after this one.
Hey, Ellery, change it back after this one.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
Actually, that's usually me in my house. I'm usually the one saying that.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings.
Hey, y'all were right. 1999 was really good.
I need to.
You need to.
Allie moved in with me.
Back out.
God.
I don't want to date any of them, though.
You don't have to.
Good.
North.
Everybody in, healers out, lots of moving. Fuck you, foot pedal.
I don't wanna.
Footpedalfinder.com.
Out. Tanks in.
Incredibly funny.
In. Ranged out. Out, melee in. And yes, I was setting up for that when I was yelling that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ellery.
What I hate is that I have so little of the start of that I can't make a bit into that. I can't turn that into a bit.
That's unfortunate.
Too much of it started before we got in here. I hadn't hit the record button yet.
There is no
That is.
to Electro's
That is.
potential.
That's
That is
one
a
of
mistake.
our best bits is before
Yeah.
we start.
You gotta have the pregame in there.
That's the stuff you only let people who subscribe to the
Patrons.
Patreon listen
Yeah.
to.
Gathering ether, but to what end?
Alpha Charlie.
Stream exclusive jokes.
There you go. It's that you have to watch the VOD.
Alpha. Buddies.
Don't forget to provoke whenever.
Oh yeah, thank you. Got it.
Was the last second.
I was just vibing, doing my stuff.
How's this?
All right, 2.
I don't wanna.
What does the other long DPSs count?
Beta spread.
Oh well.
We made it work.
Take this!
I actually just flipped a coin.
You made it work. Congratulations,
There's
all
time
hail
for that.
Torgok.
Oh, it's been a minute.
Torgok, the Lord of Coin Flip.
Electro.
Don't stand on the thingy.
Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon.
Alpha.
Our skills are as sharp as ever.
I know I can save for more, but why risk? I'm okay holy spiriting.
I'll erase you.
Move.
Okay.
Stay.
Every time.
Thank you, tanks and healers, for keeping the boss still while we, do work.
I think the boss keeps herself still for that.
She'd be spinning if,
Yeah.
y'all didn't keep Ellery alive, and if Ellery wasn't good at not dying.
Well, if I died, we'd all die.
No. I cannot die
Yeah.
here. I have no choice
Dance places.
but to surrender to Electro.
hope this doesn't fucking... I want that goddamn thing. 2! Sorry.
3,
Wicked Thunder is discharging.
4, spread. 5, 6, 7. I'm in for heals. 1,
I will not fail.
2, 3,
Yes! Something is
Hot.
glowing from her body.
4,
That's what I forgot to
5, spread. Oh, that's mean. 6,
To the
3,
front. Shit.
7.
My body
I miscounted.
will hold. It must.
It's in the right spot, though. It just fucking...
We have less
get-
buffs because of roll changes or class changes.
do. We have less crit.
Okay,
Yeah.
that explains that.
She's taken Electrope into her body and
As
unleashed
a fellow
infernal soul.
person who has a lot of automatic crits, and I understand you. Mitts.
Sides.
My
North
group
2.
is going down 1.
Why?
Oh my! The
Okay.
Challenger went down hard.
I'm gonna
Somebody's
grab a drink.
toesies. Must have.
Still, phase 2, pull 1?
Yep. Yeah, I didn't even think about that yet, but for our comp, not having a scholar actually is kind of a big blow.
Not really. They're all within wobble. It's just that your spikes are going to be less spiky.
Yeah.
I'm changing the countdown time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm
Sorry.
remembering to turn off my tank stance because you said that.
Oh, Betrayer already started. We're going.
Oh. Glad I made it back to the
I
room.
meant to hit the other button, and
This is nothing personal, but I must
Sorry.
have your soul.
Got area. What happened?
just trying. I couldn't figure out how to save it without. Oh, this is a bad. I didn't do anything. I just did my whole thing without any buffs.
This is it. It's scuffed.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! Oh,
Ah, it
Is it
didn't drop
actually
still.
better RDPS than Scholar?
Yeah, it's just the spikes are smoothed out when you don't have a scholar. In front. South?
Ow.
Widening. Tanks. Everybody out. Tanks in. Lots of moving. And lots of anger.
I should have gotten that.
In. Healers out. Out. Melee in. In. Ranged out.
Alright, you know what? I'll take it.
Da 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 da.
Unfortunately, I am now like 3 GCDs ahead of everything. So I'm in pain.
My sympathies.
It's okay. It's my fault.
There is no limit.
Every time when I remember
Don't get
doing
beat.
that,
It's a sacrifice for the clear.
she's gathering ether. But to what end?
Alpha Charlie. Alpha spread. Well, I guess if Lim gets to be beamed, we all get to get beamed.
What?
Well, we're gonna get beamed now.
I'm hilarious, goddamn.
Oh, sorry.
Mechanic.
You said that and I thought wait, am I aiming this wrong?
No, I was just trying to be funny.
Fair. Okay, long two.
Alpha, spread.
Make it stop.
That's why we're hitting her.
Oh, I messed up big time. You can't do that!
Hug up, Buttercup.
Oh yeah, that's how I use my GCDs, right?
Give
To
her
do the
her
damage
to
buttons, yeah.
Electro
Sometimes I don't do the damage buttons.
Watch and learn.
I don't
To do the future
have
damage
those.
buttons.
Look at that massive cannon.
Alpha.
Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Yeah, that's why Cass was so good I didn't even need to save. Oops.
I'll erase you.
Oh, I'm late.
Stay. Move.
At Charlie.
I cannot die here.
It'd be nice if you could
I
though.
have no choice but to surrender to Electro.
Give it 2 more raid tiers.
1, 2,
Wicked Thunder is
3,
discharging vast amounts of ether.
4, spread. 5, 6, 7, in for heals. 1,
I will not fail.
2,
We have a...
3,
I can't look.
Something is
4,
glowing
cotton
from her body.
spread. 5, 6, 7.
To the front.
My body will hold. It must.
Yeah, because I delayed there. This is not going to have most of it go off, but whatever. As long as I get
Aha!
this next one. I didn't. I'm so off sync. Oh, I might still get it at least.
She's
Just
taken
without
an
fight or
electro
flight.
into her body and unleashed a new fellow soul.
Sides.
Up
South
1 on my side.
South one. Center. Then mustard bomb might as well forward here. places, please.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Ooh-ah.
No.
All right, 1 to 4 dot. Get on the
walked
side
so
of it so you
far
get knocked
forward
to
that
2
was
3, and then we got a
confused.
return trip.
She's using electrodes to convert her body's ether!
Then back. Nice. All right, hug up in the center so we can bait those big puddles.
All right, come on.
Four. Three.
Center.
And
In.
Corners.
we're yellow.
Corners hug. And then stay and spread. And then center.
I didn't kill Betrayer this time. Progress.
Read all that. What the fuck? All right, we're gonna do towers and swords,
I'm gonna need help.
as always. We'll do some stuff for later. North of 1 safe to 2.
That's up in about 40 seconds.
Four. Fuck you.
4 north and south.
Yeah, stair steps on the way down.
2, 3, 1, 4.
Oh, god damn it!
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
I'll get her in just a minute.
Oh, I moved too early. I always do that. Sprint.
They're back on their
Oh, that was
feet.
scary!
1 2 safe.
1.
Oh, I'm not
One.
making it. Oh, okay, I'll shut up.
Mustard bomb. Remember, we are involving this. Not this, though.
Please.
Yep. Mid
This needs
and
to
then
be
invuln.
knitted.
Autumn.
And
Got him.
invuln.
For later, 1 to 4, knock back to 2 to 3, and then back.
Got him if you got him.
Look at your debuffs. Do the mechanic.
Longs go to towers.
North
Towers
south.
are north-south.
And then
Sides.
Is it over already?
Towers are north-south.
Oh, awful pattern, awful pattern.
They're still in it! But for how long?
I had to go all the way around.
Yeah.
Let him do it.
Oh man,
I
it's
just
like
kept the
the
healer.
it's like the one 12% chance terrible pattern.
Having to go all the way to 4.
Got this.
Oh yeah.
I did not make
That-
it to my tower after being rezzed, because I'm a dum-dum.
That is the farthest we've gotten in Sunrise.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was really good.
1 sec, please.
By the
Sure.
time I realized that it was the worst pattern possible, it was too late for me to get where I needed to go.
I died, I don't know how on the first part.
Which gun were you?
I was top left gun.
You got hit by Positron Stream and negative. Wait, that's your second death. Same thing. You got hit by both positive and negative stream.
Yeah,
One of the
that's
guns
true.
was slightly off.
Yeah.
Rip.
So it could have been
rough.
you, could have been the other person. Remember?
Well,
Go ahead.
You always get hit by your own gun.
Well, what I mean is, if never mind.
I want to be at like, if I was top left, I want to be at like the top part of A, right? Like on the line.
You
Yeah,
want,
yeah.
you want to be
So for Morty-
halfway. Like, let
You
me.
need to
be
I'm going to pull a
directly in
square
the
over
middle.
here.
It's like pretend.
So if you're baiting like east-west, you're literally going to want to be like on the marker. Like,
On
I
the
guess,
marker, directly in the middle of the marker.
yeah.
Yeah, like,
Or
and then, like
directly
on
in
the
the
line
middle
of the
of the line.
marker.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
If
that's-
you got hit by 2, it means another gun was slightly off. And it could have been like barely.
But I'm so small. How that? What? What's the point?
Yeah, if somebody was like here, it could have hit you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
It is unfortunately ultra
It was
precise.
very quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hilariously, the other version of that, which has less uptime and looks less precise, is actually even more precise.
If I could have
Oh.
just got to the alive there. We're in towers. As long as one healer is alive after that, we can all be 3 by that point, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Downtime Sunrise is scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
would
have
never
to be
recommend doing it.
inside of the clone. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's weird
if
'cause
you
it looks like it would
misposition
be-
at all, you kill everyone.
Yeah, it looks like it would be easier, but it's not.
Still.
Personally, what I think is the main difference is in this, if you misposition at all, you're at most going to kill like 1 or 2 people. And the other one, you're going to kill like 5.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna totally eat shit this round.
I'm gonna do my opener correctly. That was the 7% damage we were missing, by the way. From my uppener that is significantly worse than normal.
Was she
You had her
at
at like
7?
45% on the transition.
That was scary.
Yeah, that was a high roll.
If
Did
one
you die?
needs Wings, one needs simply
inside?
make them.
Oh, you know. Congrats on having something left, I guess. Little ones.
Back.
I'm a fighter. What can I say?
No, you're a machinist.
You could be cross-class.
Not anymore, they
Well,
took that away.
Out front.
He fights with bullets.
Oh, we were the long one.
Gunfighter.
North. Narrowing, healers, everybody in, healers out. This is the bad one, but the one without, you know, everybody gets to do their shit still.
High motion, you mean?
No, never mind.
Ellery's
Out,
happy
tanks
with
in.
motion.
It's Ellery happy one.
In, ranged out. Out, melee in.
I actually like that one better than the other one.
Yeah, I like the big motion ones because my brain.
I get clipped less. I mean,
Nothing to do with
I
me
get
playing
myself
as ever.
clipped less.
Has nothing to do with my class. Has everything to do with my brain.
Potential.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't get zapped.
I think it has a little to do with your class, because your brain is wired to move more, being a machinist.
He's gathering ether. But
On Summoner, I like the other one better, but
I didn't
I'm
see the second.
melee.
Charlie.
Oh,
Cool, Alpha Charlie. Charlie, buddies.
Okay, that's me.
I don't think Heyman's wired to wiggle around because of machinist.
Yeah,
that's
I
Monk.
think he's the same as me.
I was gonna say, I don't think.
It was
we're
Monk.
just
It was
likely.
Monk that did it.
I move a lot less on Machinist than I do Monk.
How's this?
When all of them had the positionals.
Used to on Monk. Huh?
Those were
3.
the days.
No.
Yeah, I was 3.
And they're done. Is it over?
Well,
If it wasn't partners,
we're very
I
dead.
moved up the res.
Oh my!
yeah,
just
no,
call it.
we're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, take a look at what these beeps are.
Cookie realizes that I have the headphones on and I'm talking to the machine. That means that it is time to give up and she is eating her food.
Hold on, I think Rue is home. He sent me a rip friendship.
He just logged in.
All right. Lith. Wrong name. Sorry,
Hi,
Chief.
Lith.
I'll respond
the
to either.
live short. Thank you very much. Since Rue's here, we're going to get him back in if you
Yeah,
don't
no,
mind.
you're chilling. You're chilling.
Perfect.
I wish you guys luck.
Thank you.
Thank you very
I'll
much.
miss you!
Thanks for being so cool.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Little do you guys know, Rube messaged me, so I killed Betrayer on purpose.
I thought you were gonna say, so I killed Rue.
I'm not gonna lie, I knew it was getting close to him coming back, and I thought that pull we got to Sunrise was going to be the clear, and I was going to be like,
Honestly,
this is
that
gonna be the biggest rip ever. Shows up as we're killing boss.
Hey guys, all of us are like, yeah. Oh, because we killed, not because you're here.
Alrighty, you guys have a good night.
You too.
Yeah.
Take
I'm gonna
care.
watch from stream.
Which is more devastating? Coming into instant disappointment that you're here, or coming into nerd screams that aren't for you?
I think we should have told him that we cleared.
No.
We have evidence. Also, Rue can't feel anything when you lie to him.
Wow.
That's a hell of a line for him to come in on.
It really is.
There is.
And am I wrong?
I believe you can feel.
I'm glad
Yes,
that
please.
tank and
Nope.
healer are
Yep.
the same food.
Yeah,
I
yeah, we
did,
totally
but-
cleared.
I did, but last week.
Ah, gotcha.
I did, but the last 3 weeks.
Damn.
Wow, and you didn't invite me?
Wow.
Because I was subbing for someone else.
Wow. You didn't tell them to kill off one of their other members?
No, because I run ultimates with these people and I don't want someone to die.
You didn't invite Ellery to the ultimate after killing someone?
Them to die so I can join your ultimate group? Wow.
Look,
Ellery
Ellery,
will actually
okay,
kill someone
Ellery,
to get into
if
Friendship
there's
used
room
to
for
mean
Ukab,
something.
do you want me to let you know?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna let them know.
Good God!
Can you do
I can pick any class because
Can- no,
I'm not
time.
good at any of them.
time-wise, can you do Saturday, Sunday, 3
Yes.
Eastern to 6? Okay.
Yes, I don't have a life.
The
So
number of times Ellery has begged us to start an
Look, I'm
ultimate
double
group,
checking.
and Lynn is
Ellery
like,
would quit a job
tried
to do
multiple
ultimate.
times. I've been
Good
trying
check.
to start an ultimate group out of this group since ultimates became a thing.
wow, and you never invited me?
They
I don't think you were here when he tried.
No, I definitely wasn't.
Problem came in. We struggled to clear these fights, and therefore ultimates are locked.
Half of us would be fine with it. Half of us do not play this game to do what Ultimate needs us to do to clear.
Mm-hmm.
Once upon a time, truly, I have fallen from grace.
Fallen from Brace?
Grace with a G, bud.
You said brace
said
with
brace.
a B.
No, I heard Grace. I'm
I
coming.
have
I'm
to
coming to
stick
bat
with
for
Grace.
Rue on this
I'll
one.
stick to Grace team.
Your mouth is what's fallen from Grace.
Rue, eat food. Oh wait, you might not have needed to. That might have been the protraction health.
That's protraction.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
I just looked down and I had more health than you.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Ah, yes, I have my oh yeahs in debuff form.
Yeah.
It is a blessed day.
Glad I can help.
If
That's
Someone
kind of how I
needed
time
was
things.
to
need simply make them.
ninja.
She's great wings! Ha! A wicked
Back.
divine!
Oh yeah, Topaz. You know what? Next carbuncle shoulder that I
But
get,
the
I'm changing my
songs say no
carbuncle to
going
that color
back.
if I have access to
Explicitly.
it.
In front.
No, if it was explicit, it would say no fucking going back.
Mm,
North?
North.
yes. Mark.
What did I get?
Oh, save your mobility tools.
Widening. Healers. Everybody out. Healers outer. This is low motion.
Yeah.
Locomotion.
Glad someone else said it because I was thinking it, but I'm pressing too many.
In.
fucking
Pink center.
buttons.
Out. Ranged outer.
Those guys were crazy.
In melee Innis.
In inner innest.
I'm sorry. I did that wrong. You're right.
No, I liked it.
In Inra Inga.
Ah, yes.
No, that's too many people.
And I'm going off the edge.
In 1, in 2, in 3.
We do
I'm
play.
fucking hilarious.
Actually, in 2, in 3.
We're counting the zaps. Get on the plus.
Oh, we're
You're not counting shit.
One?
Well, you're counting shit.
Or is it just fire?
It is gathering ether, but to
What?
what end?
Alphabet
Alphabet.
and Beta. It is Fire, Fire 2, Fire 3.
Okay.
Beta, buddies.
I'm taking the tank buster.
You are. Hopefully you don't.
Which
die.
means we need to heal you up.
I like how the guy who was taking the tank buster is panicked because the tank buster is now there. He forgot it on both of his jobs the first time.
Oh no, I remembered it, but it was a Ellie is not topped
Doubting.
off. Alright, too short.
Tank busters aren't scary for any class except warrior, though.
Rhoda, how many did you count?
I am a 2.
Alpha.
You are a 3.
Spread.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's too close. Sorry.
The challenger went down
Well,
hard.
we can recover from this, so...
Take this!
Hug up, Buttercup.
Here's north.
I'm so
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are
Beta.
as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
Ellery in front.
You're right, I'm sorry.
And they're done. Is it over?
swap.
Oh, no.
This one's on me.
That's okay. I distracted you with my death.
They're back on their feet.
I'm back on my feet.
What grit?
Someone
grid?
reminded to start my car.
Oh yeah,
No,
because
no,
Even though
Dark Knight,
Moxie's
we
my
don't have
main
that.
stat.
we have one more pull, I think. When do you need to head out, Cayman?
I can squeeze in one more pull.
Okay, we've got one more pull, then a prolonged break.
I have to go pick up Randy from work.
Sorry, I didn't know.
No worries.
Why are you
Monster.
apologizing for that?
You're the one who missed pulls.
Well, let's squeeze it in real good.
Yeah, that's clear.
This is the clear.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Honestly, after this will be, ad, so honestly, the prolonged break's gonna be at a decent time.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
I forgot to renew because looking at the wrong thing.
Back. Out front.
Sure.
I can't believe I got away with that.
I'm glad you got away with it, honestly.
Widening
with
tanks. High motion out. Everybody out. Tanks are going in. It's the bullshit one. In, healers out. Out, melee in. And ranged out. Get zapped.
Why am I doing this? I don't need to use energy drains there, and I don't know why my brain wants to.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
Charlie Delta. Delta spread. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't.
Got you, fam.
I forgot that Shake It Off takes away
Yeah.
mitigation.
I definitely
Go team!
haven't-
I did not mean to press that button. I meant
What do
to
you think you're
press
shaking
the
off?
Counting.
I've killed myself doing that many a time.
Three.
Spread. Alpha.
I'll be in the lonely corner. Lonely corner means I live.
Take
Buttercup, buttercup.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
So everyone can maybe take a little bit extra of a hit.
Oh, look at that massive
Alpha?
cannon. Her skills are as sharp as
Oh
ever.
no! Oh dear. Okay, I'm good.
I'd prefer if you don't.
I'll erase you.
Stay.
That was me.
And they're down.
Sorry.
Swap?
Don't know if we got one.
I don't think we do.
That was just pure greed. I'm sorry. I got a triple melee combo, and that was all my brain was doing, was going the jackpot sound.
Well, we'll back out for the prolonged break.
Okay.
Let us know when you're back, Cayman. And tell Randy we said hi.
Well,
It happens once in a blue moon and is totally RNG, but you can in a 2-minute get a triple melee combo, and it's disgusting.
I know you say it's RNG.
Because you can't guarantee how your procs will go throughout the fight, and therefore you can't guarantee what your mana levels will be throughout a fight.
I know you say it's RNG, but again, this isn't this current tier, but I feel maybe it was only double. I feel like Braylon kept on saying, oh, but that's my triple one. Oh, but that's my triple one at regular intervals. But it might also be he was capping on mana to be, okay, this little bit of extra cap is a gain because of the way ultimates work.
You can...
Ultimates, dude.
Yeah, I know.
You can sit there and bank the whole time, but you might bank a little slower or faster. And I'm not doing that because that actually requires a lot of brain power that I don't have to spare.
Fair.
That is a lot of math very fast.
That is Betrayers playing Nagoriyuki. Got it.
Hey.
Nagoriyuki isn't random. That
I was
blood meter
saying
is
the
same.
doing a lot of math.
Well, that part, yeah.
Because it's not random, but it's just as variable.
Being able to interrupt the gain because the gain is at a steady rate, and having your interrupts based on what you're doing does change.
Don't worry,
things a
Sin.
bit.
Get that food.
Because the blood gauge doesn't add the blood immediately, it adds X amount of blood over seconds.
That is sort of how the triple melee combo works, but once you start, there's like a minimum threshold that you do, and you have your free one from your 2-minute, and you will get enough mana from the free one and the one that you're spending on to barely get the third one. But still, that's hard to do when you want it.
I'm curious to something.
It's probably easier in an ultimate because an ultimate probably has a lot of situations where it's like, well, you're not doing a melee combo in all these parts anyway, so you're just holding a ton of mana.
Well, I was also going more with in ultimates, you will hold 2 minutes and things like that.
Oh, that makes it, yeah. If you're holding 2 minutes for specific windows, that makes a 888 like super easy.
So 4, 8, 11. Yeah, you won't get to a 4th, but still. My brain went to take a look at the skills to see, could you somehow get it, whereas you could get 4?
No.
Not in a 2-minute, but like 4 back to back to back.
No, you don't have enough mana generation from it, even with 2 caps.
Yep, it's, well, with 3. Effectively, the idea would be you'd have to use 1 before your 2-minute, immediately use the 2-minute one, and then you would be able to try to do the others. But, yeah, as you said, you don't get enough. Because you get, effectively, it looked like you get 8 mana for both and 11 for one. And you need 50, right?
Yep. If you have both acceleration charges, you can get closer. Although it's not uninterrupted at that point, so it's not really a quadruple.
Mm-hmm.
I think in the whole time we've been doing this fight, I've gotten a triple. I think 3 times ever. It's just risky to go for because it's very easy to accidentally cap a mana if you're trying to do it, which is bad.
Also, here's a question. How many GCDs is a double melee combo? Because isn't that like...
The melee part of the double
That's
melee
6
combo
total,
is
isn't it?
faster. It's not, but it's not 6 GCDs because the melee part of the melee combo is a 1.5.
So it's 5 GCDs per then.
It's 5 GCDs. You can, if you're firing Embolden right as you start the first one, you can get almost everything or barely exactly everything in on a triple.
I feel like that math doesn't work, but I'm not going to worry about it.
No matter what, your most important spells will always make it in because they're based on when you hit your 2-minute button.
Your
rather
OGCDs.
Yeah. I do like that my giant, like, super Giga Nuke is an OGCD and it's reactive. That is nice.
Well, a lot of the new ones are. That's what they did to make it res. They didn't have to completely adjust the rotation again for a lot of classes. Things still changed, but...
The only problem with it is it has a long delayed animation before it shows the number, so I never see how hard it hits because it's buried in all my other numbers.
I don't look at the flying numbers. That's a distraction.
I don't either.
That takes up too much brain power to bother looking at.
I don't either. I was joking.
It's dopamine!
No, it's not enough. It's not a dopamine for me. Especially because there are no commas in that, and it makes it difficult for me to read how big the number actually is. I can't on a glance easily tell the difference between like 10,000 and 10 million when it flies by that fast.
Interjection, you should have expectations of what your damage should be so that you know what the numbers are around it.
Yep.
Sword Flare should always do Sword Flare damage, and so on and so forth.
I get, yeah, the only time I'm looking at those numbers is literally during the opener. During the opener is where I can get my good general baseline.
It's the only part of the fight where we're not doing something mid 2-minute.
Yeah. And anytime I see anything above 100k as a red mage, that's very good. It does not happen often. I think if Perfulgence if I ever get a direct hit with Perfulgence, that one might be 125.
Well, you hit 118 resolution.
Resolution?
Yeah.
I forgot resolution exists and is actually really powerful because it's just so brain dead for me.
It's fucking. You mean your Lord of the Rings the burst phase isn't exciting?
I mean,
having 13 endings?
Well, resolution isn't an ending. Resolution is just press your 2-minute button again for free damage.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought resolution was the
corkscrew.
I thought it was the
Resolution-
thing after Scorch.
Oh, is it?
Corkscrew.
I don't know the name of my own damn abilities.
Yeah, it's what Alisei's level 2 limit break is.
Okay. I forgot that was an 850 potency. Wow. Okay.
You're thinking of Vice of Thorns.
I was thinking of Ice of Thorns.
I'm still hungry.
Okay, resolution does hit really hard then.
I
Yeah,
might
it's your
make a
last finisher.
mistake.
I hate that phrase.
Well, it does make sense
They keep
for red
giving
mage, though.
me finishers after my finishers.
Please
you're-
excuse me for hating that phrase. I understand the provenance of it. I completely understand how it was generated. That's not good.
Look,
I agree.
I can make it worse. It's your last finisher. For now. They'll just tack another one on, you know it.
No, they better keep their promises about 8.0.
You're right. Red Mage is nothing but finishers now.
They literally can't tack another one on. Like, they can't put another GCD there. It would fuck everything up.
No, they probably could.
So you're saying they're just going to put Roman cancels in the game?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know what they should do? Is they should start, instead of having GCD finish makers like monks, they should have OGCD finish makers.
I mean, that is kind of what Red Mage has now.
Is it?
And it's what paladins have at the end of sword combo. It's an OGCD for the finisher.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, instead of building your finisher by using GCDs like monks do, have a class that builds a finisher by using OGCDs.
Obviously, they should just turn the GCDs into GCCs.
Are we talking glass carbuncles or the GNU compiler?
Yes, because I would ever be talking about the GNU compiler, you fucking nerd.
Look,
Jesus Christ!
you've been going through systems class. I assume you've had to use GCC.
Fuck. No, actually, not yet.
Fair enough.
I went for the throat.
Sorry, GNU compiler has existed longer than we have.
Damn, he's got us there.
I will say all other things said, though, I do actually think Red Mage is in a good place.
Level 110 finish.
Does its
Final
own thing, and it does it pretty well.
Final finish. This is a combo action. Chief, at first I read that as Final Flash, and I was thinking, oh god, they just became Vegeta. No. No. I refuse. It's Vegeta. Even for the joke, I will not do Vegeta.
It was right there, and it's the funniest shit.
I heard a jingle,
That's
but I
not
have
feet related today.
I have no thing. What?
You heard a what?
I heard a jingle, but I have nothing on my Discord.
Clearly, you're hallucinating. I've also noticed that Discord has been doing notifications. I see it pop up for like half a second, but I can't click on it, and then when I go to the notifications tab, it's not there. But if I go to the server, it's there. I think Discord's just having issues. Again, that notification tab has never been that great. You know, I should see if...
There's a notification tab?
Yeah, the inbox looking thing in the upper right.
That's nice. I just go to where the notification is.
I'm in too many servers. If that pop-up situation happens...
I mute notifications unless they're specifically me. It's the only way I've learned to live.
I've just been running around the enrichment facility while we wait. Excuse me. Ah, damn it. The momentum is dying. Once we get back in there, I am going to hope that the momentum picks back up so that my brain doesn't fall asleep until after raid. After raid, I can go to sleep. That's a weird noise. I don't know if that's nothing to worry about.
God damn, how do I have 300 hours on Hades? Fuck.
1 or 2.
1.
Because it's a big game. And you played a lot of it.
Fucking hours of Hades.
Like, I definitely would have a lot more if I tried doing the second half of the game, the stuff after credits, but I also reached the point of, you know what? I'm okay with where this game has ended. There's a little bit more post-story stuff, but, like...
Like the original ending, where you do the stuff with his mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get credits ending.
There's another ending where you get credits.
Fair. I didn't bother doing that because it was, you know what? I don't feel the drive to grind anymore.
What game?
Hades.
Oh.
Like, I'll pick up... Excuse me, sorry. I'll pick up Hades 2 again at some point, but... I'm okay also that taking a while and it basically just being a game wheel game at this stage. Because otherwise, oh, hey, I've burned out on it. While I wait for them to release stuff, and then just, oh, hey, I don't care anymore.
What? Damn.
Hmm?
Just coughing up a storm.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Stop coughing up a storm.
Yeah, we've had enough of that lately.
Mr. I have snow. Oh, we got a fucking
I'm
layer
back.
of ice.
We're back.
Going back, Cayman.
Don't let it melt.
We didn't even get ice. And it was kind of cold.
get enough snow that it's a blanket so that it doesn't melt.
I am ready.
We had a little bit of rain the first day.
I'm
Since
just waiting
then,
on
it's just
frost.
been vaguely cold.
No, we got enough frost.
Also,
Damn.
Got him.
What?
Wow.
Way to fucking
Someone talking
drop a
shit.
bomb on him. It's like, hey, Frost, you're out.
Yeah, you're in Canada hoarding all the snow.
I will never be the 51st state.
I thought that was a Lalafell joke.
Do you really think all of Canada would be a single U.S. state?
No, it'd be funny.
4
if they-
years.
It's like
Then Republicans
that's like
get really
almost the size of
confused. It's like,
Texas, right?
do you know how blue most of Canada is?
Yeah, I think you're right.
yeah,
Ellie.
do you know
All
how
of
crazy
habitable-
the orange is?
We have 4 years of let's annex Canada.
I'm
I
sorry,
want
hold
to
on.
name it the
Wait, no.
Not
Gulf
just
of
that,
America.
they started talking about doing the same to Britain.
Hey, Frost, did you just say Canada's blue?
I was
Yeah.
translating. Obviously for us, that's
Okay.
red.
Okay, localizing, got it. I was like,
I'm speaking American when I talk to you guys.
you
I
don't
translate.
even go here! That's not your sports team!
I partly majored in American history.
I'm sorry.
I
The
don't
teacher-
know.
the
Getting
teacher
to
really
watch
liked
it from
me.
the outside has got to be a fantastic set of like shitty trash novels.
Yeah, he's not wrong. A lot more interesting than our stuff.
It's like it's the eternal soap opera.
It's a lot more fun when it doesn't affect you.
That's all history.
They're
He's in
probably
Canada, it affects
Eh,
him. This is America, it affects him.
It's not as much.
it's kind of like hearing about the old British Empire shit during the.
It's like your neighbor having a really loud party, and you're like, it's annoying, but it's over there. Then you look at one of your kids who started to dress like them, and you're like, oh. The kid's like, it's not a phase, and you're starting to worry it isn't.
It's not a phase.
And unfortunately, they were right.
It was a Tuesday.
God, I wish Tuesdays were phasing.
You know what,
Like,
Leo? That's appropriate after that terrible joke.
If one needs wings, one needs
That discussion
Remember,
will be.
this is bad.
Never mind, I can't talk right now.
yeah, that's
Back.
what happened.
Bruce Chaser would be very disappointed in us.
Out, front.
This is not an even distribution of forward and back.
Well, neither was the song.
Oh my! The challenger
This is
went
gonna be a
down
problem.
hard.
South.
Up.
They're back on their
Narrowing
feet.
in tanks. Everybody in tank center. Low motion.
Low motion.
Out healers outer. In melee inner. Outrange outer.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Nope.
You got clipped by an earlier one.
It was probably mine.
They're still in it, but for how long?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Plus.
It is gathering either, but to what end?
Alpha Charlie. Alpha spread. Get zapped.
Yes.
I mean,
That's
you
a
can't
treat.
not to do it. Beta, spread.
Getting bullied.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, fuck off, I made it. We're all dead.
Unfortunately. Oh, nope. Well, they're dead. There it is.
But you were so close to getting me in the right spot. That was impressive.
Well, I didn't know if I'd make it.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It happens.
Me looking around, I'm like, man, this is great. This spread is going really well. Look around. Oh, that's why.
Look at all this room you have.
I had so much
He had half the arena to himself.
It was great. See, I was looking outwards. I was like,
I will
turned around,
find
I was
that
like,
clip
"Oh."
for you later, Frost.
I tried a new tactic when I was
My
opposite
favorite
where I
part is
wanted
when
to
they're
go.
recording, I make it.
I just ran into that corner and hoped everybody else stayed away from me.
I wonder if I still have those pictures.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Oops.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make
Minor flip.
She's great.
That one's gonna cost you.
A wicked
Back.
divine.
And how? Out.
Back.
North.
Frost, I thought you killed
Widening.
him.
Tanks. Lots of moving. Everybody out. Tanks in.
Lim,
It's
shush,
the
it's
ship
not
one.
on.
In. Healers out. Out. Melee in. In. Ranged out.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
PC.
Beta Delta. Beta spread.
I thought you were saying DC as in someone DC'd,
No.
and I
I
was
thought I
about
saw
to
PC.
panic.
Didn't hear it call.
I hadn't called yet because I was still, like, braining. It was like braining, at least. Get to count.
How's this?
Never mind, Lim's right. You can only get 2 in a 2-minute window.
Short 3.
Alpha buddies.
Alpha, alpha.
Uh,
Oh god!
That was me.
how did that not kill us?
It did,
I mean, you're right.
just
it
in a
did.
different way.
Yes. Zap.
Sorry, Frost, but I will not be accepting your res.
Betrayer only accepts
Welcome
reses
back,
from you.
Leo. I should have said that 7
deliberately
minutes
held
ago
on
when
to
you
see if I
threw
could
the
do a
kyanite
triple,
at me,
and
but
the answer is the buffs go away exactly as your second resolution hits.
Oof.
So there's actually no reason to do a triple ever.
Dopamine.
Dopamine.
I don't know how you were fitting all that shit in when I can't fit both tendos into fucking 2 minutes.
Or also mobility.
My brain just compresses time because it feels fun. But yeah.
It's a
You can
DPS game
you can
because
get
you're having
exactly,
fun.
Yeah, you can get exactly 2 resolutions in, which is good and worth it. Going for double is always worth it.
What resolution? 1920 by 1080?
No, it's a
4K?
resolution.
This is nothing
It
personal,
means
but
that.
There's something involving 850.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Being less trigger, working out more.
So 600 by 800?
What about 1080p?
If you're not
See,
getting
that
at
is
least
only
1,000
850.
Ps of resolution, then I don't know what's going on.
2025, 2K or plus.
Front. I heard 1080p and I was just thinking, wow, that's late in the 2p cycle. In
They had to make
front
a lot of her.
for Goopy, yeah.
In.
It's going off on adventures.
God,
South.
how I made that work.
I should get hit. I'm very late. Damn.
Narrowing. Healers. Everybody in. Healers out. Lots of moving. This one's fun.
Damn it.
Out. Tanks in.
Ah, yeah.
In ranged out.
Yeah, I'm fucking-
Out melee in. We did it!
Da 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 da.
Yeah, that's the order in which my buttons are pressed.
1, 2, 3.
Did you need your calibrating macro?
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
Why did Cal berate you? What did you say?
What?
Calibrating?
Why did Cal berate you?
What's happening?
Either. But to what
Bad
end?
jokes,
Calories
alpha
very
beta.
Sleep.
funny.
No,
Gaslight,
it
probably.
really did not come through. All I heard was calibrate. I was like, what?
Why did Cal?
Alpha. Spread.
Why did Cal berate you?
Yeah, I get it now. I'm saying the
Oh,
spacing
okay.
in the statement did not come through.
Your face in the spacing did not come through.
Can I roll high on my fucking attacks, please?
No,
like
not
a crit?
possible.
Can I crit?
Do you have an extra dice from Bardic Inspiration?
I don't have a bard. This game doesn't let me play bard like that.
Our
Vicious
RDPS
mockery.
is great right now, to be honest.
Well, it's just after a burst, so it's always going to be better.
Oh, Ellery.
Sorry.
Alpha.
We'll see if that
Spread.
zips anybody.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Hey.
I can't keep getting away
Hug
with
up,
this.
Buttercup.
I know. I was in the middle of getting the shield out.
You did mess up in the best way possible.
In the least worst way possible.
Yeah,
in the
sure.
RNG saved us way possible.
Clearly the way I said it wasn't good enough.
Electrope has no uses.
You had to say it the correct
Clearly.
way.
I like the way Cayman said it.
Oh, look at that lassy
Alpha.
cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
True.
I have done this many a time and have only failed once.
No, you failed more than once.
Twice, at least.
At least in the last week.
Cool.
That went out quick. Someone die, I take it?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think someone wasn't at the front.
I saw Rue die first.
Rue's only had it mess up once.
Rue died by 40.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think that was entirely his fault. He got high rolled.
He was thirsting for the damage.
He did take an extra tick, yeah.
And because of that, he might not have gotten my initial re-shield, because it may have gotten eaten.
Alright, let's get to part 2!
This is a no greed fight.
This is nothing personal.
We don't need it.
But I must
Have you
have
met
your
us?
soul.
We don't need
No.
it!
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Technically, we need about 7% more, but
And no, we keep dying! Yeah, that's just crit. Damn it!
That's the stuff.
If
Hostess?
one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
I don't think I've ever had a hostess thing, now that I think of it.
they're
I
okay.
don't believe you.
Front.
Wickedly divine!
I do.
Like saying you've never had Taco Bell.
I've never had Taco Bell.
Out. Back.
Depending on the area you're in, I can believe that.
There's Taco Bells around me. South.
I see Taco Bells all around me.
I couldn't tell. I'm sorry. That would be
Close widening.
So melee in.
out. Tanks in.
Melee in.
In. Healers out. Out. Melee in?
Melee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm
Ranged out.
going to have a fight.
We got through it.
We can do melee first, Lim, if you want, but we have to make that call. Can't just throw that
Betrayer
out in the middle of a fight.
translated what I meant to say correctly.
We're through it.
Get on the plus.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
I just thought of Plus Monsters and Monster Hunter and just realized Monster Hunter's coming out soon. Thank God!
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
Beta Delta.
Where did my DCDs go?
Beta Spread. Get to counting.
How's this?
Short 3.
Alpha Spread. Hug up, Buttercup.
Take this!
Drop the dot. Hope we're alive. That's the important part. Give everyone their first safety shield.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive
Alpha.
cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
Stay. Move.
Ow.
That one had bite.
Most of our mid's fallen off for the third one, yeah.
I have beta with Betrayer. I am ranged.
No,
Dance time.
I cannot die here. I have no choice but to surrender to Electrop.
One. 2. 3.
Wicked Thunder is discharging
4.
vast amounts of
Spread.
ether.
5. 6. 7. And for heals. 1.
Not fail.
2. 3. Get ready to pot.
Something is growing from her body.
Spread. 4. 5. 6. 7.
My body will
Front.
hold. It must. Ah! Ah!
That was probably my better one so far.
She's taken Electrope into her body and unleashed a new fellow soul.
Sides. North
My
one.
group is going back 1. Yeah.
Sides. And then mustard bomb after the cleave. Very cool. Places, please.
Don't forget mid.
Mwah.
Mwah.
North of 2, and then over to 1.
She's using Electrope to convert her body's ether.
Center up for the big puddles.
Oh, oh.
Oh, okay, it'll last just barely long
Remember
enough.
to be a little bit more thin. Four. 3.
3. In.
Out.
Out, out,
Out. Oh, fuck, you're right.
out.
Sorry, I see what tricked me there.
We're good.
We got it.
Was
Corners.
it all the purple?
It was the purple from the, yeah.
Highland.
Hi, sweet bowling.
Spread, corners, and then cardinal stack. Sides.
Side.
Yeep.
Get the fuck back here.
I was already here.
What?
I have no mid here.
Big ouchie.
I got Naddle.
Fainting.
Wait on that, sorry.
All right. For later, 1 to 2 knockback.
Towers next.
Let's go ahead and catch swords.
My friends, return all to ash.
You got the sculpture.
Yeah. Start on the bottom.
I'll remember to stay really far.
Start at 1.
Here up to
Okay,
the north.
4, 2, 1, 3.
1,
Thank you.
3, 4, 2.
That's rude.
One.
Thank you.
Two.
Oh, no, no.
Okay, then
No.
we're getting ready for knockback left to right.
Wait on the
Knockback.
knockback.
Yep.
And then back.
Don't greed!
I'm getting up.
Oh. I am fucking right in front of that game.
They're still eating it like heroes.
And you're gonna embalm this. Now.
Knockback 1 to 2 for later.
Oh, damn.
Check your debuffs.
Long debuff goes to towers.
Short.
North south.
Damn.
Sides.
The challenger went down hard.
Oh, sides, fuck.
I got beamed.
Yeah,
North south.
didn't want to agree with me.
So,
They're back on
ow.
their feet.
I'm stuck in auto during that? God
Everyone
damn.
go with the towers.
9%, baby.
You're a food check.
Oh shit. Them spike boards.
Yeah, both
Good
Cayman
thing I
and
only knocked back.
Betrayer got double hit.
Double hit?
They got hit with 2 lasers.
Hmm.
The fact that the colors mix around while you're accounting for it is really mean.
Whenever you're ready, Caitlin.
Yeah, I'm here. I was just drinking.
The countdown saved you from a hydrate today.
Yay. Or you say that unless someone else redeems it.
This is nothing personal. I must have your soul.
Rhoda got pooped.
Oh.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
I'm out for blood.
Out 4 or out of?
Got them both.
One is a direct consequence.
Can I crit, please?
No, unacceptable.
I'm
Not
taking
yours.
monks.
Wings, one needs simply make them.
This is how Yoshi P nerfs Picto.
And
Alright,
you
you-
crit,
No crits.
says the person at 50% crit hit.
Lamb, quit mixing your stuff.
Okay, but I'm not critting the good shit.
Out. Back.
Consider yourself lucky you critted it at all.
I'll do damage.
Yeah, I'm a DPS.
North.
I don't know how Betrayer didn't get hit there. Betrayer, that was some
Widening.
horse shit.
Healers. Everybody out. Healers outer. Low motion. And yeah, it absolutely was, wasn't it? In tank center. Outranged outer. In melee inner. Hey!
Oh my god, can I fucking fly cast, please? Thank you.
Your net's too good. Plus?
Don't get zapped. Unless you need
There
the
is
tick.
no limit to Electrope's potential.
I think it's a damage down. It's not worth it.
It's not.
It's
I
not.
fate worth the death.
That's just damage.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
Alpha beta. Alpha buddies. Thank you. Alright, get ready to get zapped. But keep a count. Make those Abakai work.
Make sure our Abacats are doing their job.
How's this?
I heard Abacat and went,
That's
Abba?
what I said.
That's what he said.
Yep, no, I
Abba
realized
band.
afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
Cats. As
Giggle.
performed by ABBA.
Thank you. That was a Rhoda mechanic.
Beta, or Alpha spread. Alpha, Alpha, Alpha.
Okay, Brady Bunch.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Brady Bunch, god damn.
Me and my, that's how my Brady Bunch ABO fanfiction sounds.
Take this!
Alpha,
No.
alpha.
No.
I don't get it.
Thanks, Alpha.
You're welcome. I liked that one.
Electrope has
I
made
respect it, but I hate it.
Watch and learn.
That's about all I've got for you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the respect.
Alpha.
Skills are as sharp as ever.
So much alpha.
Alfalfa?
Can't say it 3 times or else we summon it again.
Rhoda's favorite character?
I'll erase you.
I'm busy.
You'll die later.
Oh, I forgot a button.
Nope.
Stay.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Amen.
What?
Yeah, that was me.
Unfortunate. Good news, everyone. My Reign of Beast went off.
Lean Cat surveys the town.
Oh, I forgot to look. Those boots and gloves do go really well with that ethos.
Thank you.
The wizard regalia.
Like a
is
little
very
bit of
thin.
gold on the tips of the
Mhm.
boots. Perfect.
It's always been his part of his character is to be the bling magician.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply
Those
make
bark
them.
answers.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly
Front.
divine!
In, back. South. Widening healers. Everybody out. Healers outer. Low motion. In tank center. Outranged outer. In melee inner. Nice work.
I was about to say, where's the Pavlov bell?
Doing his job because you were waiting for it.
There is no limit
Congrats, Runa.
to
Got him
Electro's
trained.
potential.
Don't get zapped.
I think you're looking for the Skinner bell.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
Beta Delta. Beta spread. Thanks, Brain.
You're welcome.
Rhoda?
Hello.
And she
I
does live
mean-
there.
Yeah.
You let Smage in.
How's this?
Pretty sure the law is if you're a resident for 10 years, you become the official owner.
I did 180.
We're dead.
Alpha buddies.
Helen.
I'm double dumb.
My, the challenger went down hard.
I don't know what happened. My brain just completely
Hey,
turned
I'm
off.
going to stay here because it's safer.
Okay.
We are
Never mind.
Zap!
Take this.
Somehow that worked out for him.
I don't know what happened. I like completely blacked out in the middle of that. Not from tiredness or anything, just like brain stopped working.
Forgot where you were.
One more good pull, let's go.
Yeah.
Or two bad ones.
Sorry about that.
Really
Wow,
bad.
who makes jokes like that? Gosh.
I'm just saying, if you really want to grind out bulls, we can get 15.
You got this.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
I sneezed just as the countdown finished, and I think I broke everything.
So
Sure.
our blood sacrifice is real life this time?
You gave me my highest direct crit rate yet.
One needs simply make them.
That number is fucking stupid. You know how much damage I'd be doing if I had that?
Don't you have force direct crits?
Yep. And I have 20% less than her right now.
God damn.
Good job, Frost.
But the hurt.
Out. Front. Yeah, this is my
I
new
also
thing.
recently sneezed so hard that my whole body broke.
North?
So I understand.
Where I
my new
don't
thing.
know how the
Out, healer's outer. Low motion.
You okay there, buddy?
I'm very happy with what I'm doing.
He's doing P7
In
shit
tank
again.
center.
Dashing into the explosion.
Ranged out?
Ranged out. In
Melee
melee.
in.
You gonna clip that for me?
Oh, I've been hitting Mark for both of them.
Okay, cool.
Damn. I'm going to abusing Mark.
RP Mark.
Fuck Mark.
Didn't Mark give Ellery internet?
No, that was Brian.
That was Brian.
It was Brian. I'm sorry, I can't all these incredibly white names.
We stand, Brian.
We all know and bless Brian. Don't get zapped.
She's gathering ether.
Now.
What end?
Beta Delta.
Oh, I forgot to.
Delta,
button.
buddies.
Is this the first time we've been on the bottom half?
Yeah, we haven't been southwest in a long ass time.
We had one Charlie earlier, but it wasn't. I think Rue was missing for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I'll never live down that. That's shame.
You have shame?
No, absolutely
That
not.
one was to make me sweat.
That's why he'll never live it down. He has none to live down.
Oh, okay, we'll play. We'll play. Alright, yeah.
Counting!
I have counted. Alpha spread.
It's been really nice about not making me remember which one is north and which one is south.
Mm-hmm. That's not
I got Buttercup.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you.
No, I used my dash.
You fool!
I know. I started running early.
Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive.
Beta!
Her skills are as sharp as ever.
This is new.
True.
I hate change.
What's up?
I'll erase you.
Why am I still doing this? She's here. I can hit her with my body. Body buttons.
Stay, by the way. And stay!
Hey, the road is special.
I had to move.
Yeah, I got all the stand still during casting.
Ellery.
Oh dear.
Ellery.
Well,
Ellery.
hey, didn't die to that.
I guess not.
We lucked out.
Okay, we take those. I forgot to shirk to Rue, so I was more concerned with that.
I provoked forever ago.
I forgot to shirk though.
Dancing
And
spots.
my bar was red.
Speaking of Abba.
No, I cannot die here.
I thought Abba had a key.
I just don't know how
I
that
have
worked
no
out.
choice.
Because
But to
I don't
Okay.
either. I don't even
That
remember
Abba
what we
is
had.
based on
Let's
Abba.
look
That
at-
does not count.
Game face on, let's go.
1, 2, 3,
Wicked Thunder is discharging vast
4,
amounts of
high
ether.
queen, 5, spread, 6, 7. In for heals.
This is so fun.
Glad to
1,
hear it.
2, 3,
Begats! Something is
4,
dripping from her
pot,
body.
5, spread, 6, 7. Don't forget the last one.
To the front.
My body will hold.
To the window.
It must.
My little brother quoted that the other day.
No, no, throw him out. Throw him out the window. Almost.
Oh, I got Primal Wrath off as she was disappearing.
She's taken Electrope into her body and unleashed a new fellow soul.
Yo.
Yeah.
God, that's so phoned in. Sides.
My group all the way to the front. Don't forget, we have to go
South
all the
one.
way to the front.
Woo!
And they're down.
Sides.
Is it over already?
So just hang out until we have to walk in for a muster bomb.
Apparently, I wasn't front enough.
Mustard bomb.
They're still in it, but for how
Places,
long?
please.
Mwah.
Mwah.
North of 2 for safety. Then we're walking over to north of 1.
She's using Electrope to convert her body's ether.
I don't know which view I like more. They're both problems.
Alright, let's set her up. The circle that hasn't appeared yet.
I made my circle.
I wish
We
I
don't
could
get
still
to see it anymore.
That was the true
Oh.
Picto nerf.
It really was.
Making everybody touch grass.
Unacceptable.
Alright, focus.
1.
1. 4.
4.
Sides.
Wait,
And side, 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 side.
I have to totally spawn around.
Corners. I called it. Cardinal spread. Then ordinal spread.
Oh no.
Or stack.
Ordinal stack, stack, stack.
I'm stupid and made of the dumb. Sides.
Hey, we lived.
Dope.
I mean,
Good
Having a
job
mid here.
not listening to me.
Knitting.
Yeah, I got faint on it.
pots are up in about 60 seconds.
For later, 1 to 2 knockback. Let's catch some swords.
I don't wanna.
Ugh, god damn it.
All the way up. 4, 1, 3, 2.
2, 1, 3, 4.
R.I.P. Rhoda.
Actually, that worked out for me.
Nice.
Not me.
I will
Unfortunate.
not use it. I will not use it. I will not use it.
Cast in there. All right, get knocked back from 1 to 2, and then backsies.
Oh, fuck!
We need that.
I'll get him.
Oh dear, the challengers.
Is it here south?
Mustard bomb spots.
Nethos, get out of your spot. Throw us out of that spot.
Sorry.
They're back on their feet.
We're good.
Oh.
What grit?
We need Nethos
I'm
up.
getting Nethos up.
I'll have a
2 to 1 safe, north safe.
And pots. Got them.
God damn it,
We
can
need
you get
Nethos
him?
up. Now.
Yeah.
He's got
Got
debuff.
it.
Got
He's
it.
long. He is long yellow. He goes to a tower.
Towers are north-south.
King Ellery. In.
Center.
You went down hard.
Towers are east-west.
Oh. What did I get hit with? I guess my tower went off.
North
Damn.
of... Oh!
Damn.
North of...
Damn, hit it, hit it!
Yeah.
If I hit it, we were all dead because of that. I had to do the north of first.
Damn.
Very close.
One more.
What killed Ellery?
I got killed by, I took 9999. What I assume is when I came back to life, my thing
'Cause
went
you-
off. Because
yeah. You were... Yeah.
Didn't get consumed.
While I am hyped for it, I don't know if I have the brain power left for another one. They are long poles when they're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was really close,
Well,
though.
we'll be back here on Thursday then.
Did you mean to say that they're long pulls when they're good?
I don't know what I said or what I meant to say.
Resident
anymore.
property, I get it, but like, was that for effect?
Wait, is that not what he said?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we got close. We didn't get it, unfortunately. If I had have been a little bit faster on moving, we could have had it. But yeah, anyway, we'll be back in here on Thursday. And yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure what, because it is whatever Wednesday. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. And on the Twitch side of things, let's see who we can toss a raid over to so I can then go take an... Well, not take a nap, but go to sleep. I am tired. You know what? Let me see who is on for Eldenwood first. It's been a while. Anyone playing anything that I recognize? That's me. Well, maybe. They're doing, someone who's doing Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, alright, I am probably going to get this name wrong. Vrykrion. Or, I'm getting their name wrong. They're another, member of, Team Eldenwood. They are, Vrykrion. Vrykrion, that's probably what it is. Anyway, they're currently going through Final Fantasy IX, it looks like, and they're actually at the part where they're forced to do the card tournament, it sounds like. But, anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and, hope you all...
Mega Man, attack.
Take care as Mega Man hits me in the head. Thank you for that at the end, Leo. And again, take care, everyone.